thanks for the reminder. And Michelle Easton, thank you so much for hosting me today and also tomorrow at the Woman of the Year Award, which is a huge honor for me, and I'm so blessed and so honored by that, so thank you. And thanks to everybody at the Clare Boothe Luce Policy Institute. Such an honor to walk in those shoes of Clare Boothe Luce. So you guys, so on Monday I went down to Savannah, Georgia to give a big President's Day speech to the Georgia Republican Club, right there in coastal Georgia. And one of my hosts said that he was talking to the Lieutenant Governor of Georgia, and he said, you know, we've got this great President's Day dinner, as usual, every year we do this big thing, and the Lieutenant Governor of Georgia said, well, that's fantastic, who do you have coming this year? And he said, we are so thrilled, because this year our keynote speaker is Monica Lewinsky. Oh, no. Yeah. So the Lieutenant Governor of Georgia said, let me get this straight. The Skidaway Island, Georgia Republican Club has invited Monica Lewinsky to be the keynote speaker. And he said, oh, I think that would have been a different speech that I gave on Monday night. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Hopefully, I'm just going to keep my remarks very quick, and then I can talk to everybody and say hi. I know you guys have been here for probably a day or so. How many of you saw Dick Cheney? Yeah! Let me just say that I am an unapologetic Cheneyac. And I am thinking about making up t-shirts that say, I am a Cheneyac. Now, if I do that, do I have sales across the I'm also going to make up t-shirts that say, I heart Cheney. I think I've got some sales here, too, for that one. I refer to Dick Cheney as my unrequited love interest. And I know that he's married, and I adore Mrs. Cheney, but yes, and that's why it's unrequited. But to hear Dick Cheney yesterday, and I could only come to D.C. today, after taping, by the way, the McLaughlin Group, and I hope you'll tune in this weekend, because it was, well, there were fireworks. There were fireworks this weekend, that's all I'll say, but I do deserve combat pay for doing that show, as well as combat pay for debating my brother-in-law, Alan Collins, every Tuesday night on the Arts. Next up, I'm going to go and combat boots. I will say that I saw Dick Cheney on C-SPAN last night as I was getting ready to come to D.C., and he is phenomenal. He is the conservative movement, and as he said yesterday, he said, I want to step aside and allow the younger generation to take the reins, but I don't know about you guys, but I'm clinging to the Cheney drapes. Yeah. I don't want him to leave the stage. I'm holding on to the chandelier. Don't go, Dick. But when he said that, what struck me was that this whole room and everybody here at CPAC is the younger generation. And I have been so gratified by walking through this conference this year and seeing so many bright, fresh, young faces that are just lit up with the ideals of conservatism and genuinely optimistic. That is the strength of America. That's what's going to get us through this nightmare of a presidency. And God help us, we've got 3 more years of it, but we will overcome that. And the reason we will is because of everybody at this conference, everybody in this room, the young, fresh faces who really believe in the Constitution and conservatism and all of the principles of limited government and individual freedom that have made this country so great. So, from words from my heart, Monica Lewinsky's heart. By the way, I can't believe I'm still fending this off 12 years later. I'm just saying, the woman has ruined my life. But I want to thank all of you for coming today, and I look forward to saying hi and greeting all of you, and I really appreciate all of your support. It means the world to me. Go out there, have a good time today and tomorrow, and then we go and save the country.